When it comes to Hollywood mentorship, few bonds are as inspiring as the one between Glen Powell and Tom Cruise. But here's where it gets fascinating. Powell didn't just lean on Cruise for career advice. He turned to him for something far more technical. After landing the lead role in the upcoming Hulu series Chad Powers, Powell faced a unique challenge, perfecting the prosthetic makeup for his character, disgraced quarterback Russ Holiday. And this is the part most people miss. Powell's first instinct was to call Cruise, who had undergone a jaw-dropping transformation himself for his role as Les Grossman in Tropic Thunder. In a recent interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Powell revealed, "Tom was my first call. He pointed us in the right direction and helped us avoid pitfalls." Without his guidance, the whole experiment could have fallen apart. The stakes were high. If the prosthetics didn't convince the audience that Chad Powers was a real person, the entire premise of the show would crumble. "We thank TC for that," Powell added with a grin. Chad Powers, a 6-episode series inspired by Eli Manning's viral ESPN spoof video, follows Holiday as he adopts the alter ego Chad Powers to reclaim his football career. Powell's dedication to authenticity is a testament to his commitment to the craft, a trait he openly credits to Cruise's mentorship. Since working together on Top Gun Maverick in 2022, Cruise has become more than a colleague to Powell. He's a trusted advisor. In fact, when Powell auditioned for Maverick and didn't land the role of Rooster, Cruise personally convinced him to take on the part of Hangman, sharing insights into how he approaches character development. That conversation made it into Powell's Icon Wisdom Journal, a collection of lessons from industry legends. But here's where it gets controversial. While Cruise's advice has clearly shaped Powell's career, some might argue whether relying too heavily on a mentor's guidance stifles originality. Is Powell carving his own path, or is he simply following in Cruise's footsteps? Powell addresses this by emphasizing his role as both co-creator and executive producer of Chad Powers, alongside Michael Waldron, Loki, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. With Eli and Peyton Manning also serving as executive producers, the series is a collaborative effort that blends Powell's vision with Cruise's influence. Powell's ability to balance mentorship with creativity is further evident in how he handled rumors of an on-set romance with Anyone But You co-star Sydney Sweeney. Drawing on Cruise's advice, he reflected, "The world's going to become really loud, and it's your decision how much you turn up or down the volume." This mindset highlights Powell's maturity in navigating Hollywood's spotlight while staying true to his craft. With a stellar cast including Perry Mattfeld, Steed Zahn, and Quentin Player, Chad Powers is poised to be a standout addition to Hulu's lineup. The series premieres on September 30th with 2 episodes, followed by new installments every Tuesday for the next 4 weeks. As Powell steps into the spotlight, one thing is clear. Tom Cruise's influence is woven into every frame. But it's Powell's talent and tenacity that will determine its success. Thought-provoking question for you. Do you think relying on a mentor's advice can ever limit an artist's originality? Or is it a necessary stepping stone to greatness? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's spark a conversation.